Multiplying a polynomial by a monomial. So we have a monomial out front that's negative 3x squared. We're going to times it by 7x squared minus x plus 4. All we do is we distribute it out to each one of these. So negative 3x squared times 7x squared. What we do, okay, first thing we do is we multiply the numbers in front. What is negative 3 times 7? Negative 21, right? So we have negative 21. What do you think we should do with x squared? Add what? The exponents. We're multiplying basically add exponents, right? So this is going to be x to the fourth. Alright. Now we take negative 3x squared and we times it by x. Negative x, right? So what would... Guys, be quiet. So we would get rid of the negative because it's a negative times a negative. Going to make it positive. 3 is going to stay. What is x squared times x? Someone raise your hand. X cubed, right? Okay. Now we take negative 3x squared times 4, which is negative 12, because that's 3 times 4, x squared. That is our answer. Simplify. It tells us 2p times negative 4p plus 5p, and then this minus 5 times 2p squared plus 20. So we distribute 2p, and we distribute the negative 5. 2p times negative 4p squared. 2 times negative 4 is negative 8. P times p squared is p cubed. Remember, when you multiply bases, you add exponents. 2 times 5 would be 10. P times p is p squared. Negative 5 times 2p squared, that's going to be negative 10p squared. And negative 5 times 20, negative 100.
Wait, hold up. Pause it for a sec.
Now, am I done? No, I got to add like terms, right? Is this like terms or anything else? No. Is this like terms or anything else? Yes, there's another p squared. Okay, they do cancel each other out. 10p squared minus 10p squared. You get rid of them. So we are left with negative 8p cubed minus 100. There's your answer. All right, write this down. We're supposed to simplify this. This is 15t times 10y cubed t to the fifth plus 5y squared t. And then we're going to subtract 2y times yt squared plus 4y squared. So, we distribute 15t and we distribute negative 2y. 15t times 10y cubed t5. 15 times 10 is 150. Y cubed, we're going to do nothing to it. And t times t to the fifth is t to the sixth. We add exponents. 15t times 5y squared t. 15 times 5 is what?
75.
Is 75. Y squared is going to stay, and t times t, t squared. Then we have negative 2y times yt squared. So I take negative 2 y squared t squared. Because y times y, we add exponents, 1 plus 1 is 2. Then we have negative 2y times 4y squared. Negative 2 times 4 is negative 8. Y times y squared, y cubed. Is there any like terms here? There is y squared and y squared t squared and y squared t squared, right? So I take 75 minus 2, I add the numbers in front, which would be 75 plus negative 2, which should be 73. So now I have to rewrite it as 150y cubed t6 plus 73y squared t squared minus 8y cubed. There's my answer. 2a times 5a minus 2 plus 3a times 2a plus 6 plus 8. That equals a times 4a plus 1 plus 2a times 6a minus 4 plus 50. So first thing you do is distribute everything out.
Oh, stupid head.
2a times 5a, 10a squared. 2a times negative 2 is negative 4a. Guys, be quiet. 3a times 2a is 6a squared. 3a times 6 is 18a plus 8 equals, then here I'm going to write a times 4a, which is 4a squared, plus a, plus 2a times 6a, that would be 12a squared, and 2a times negative 4, negative 8a plus 50. You want to get everything on the same side. But first thing you want to do is you want to add like terms that are on both sides. I have 10a squared and I have 6a squared. I have negative 4a and 18a. So I want to add those up. 10a squared and 6a squared is 16a squared. Negative 4a plus 18a be plus 14a plus 8 equals. Down here I have 4a squared and 12a squared. That would be 16a squared. I have a and negative 8a, which would be negative 7a plus 50. Everybody with me so far?
Yeah.
Raise your hand. Tell me what we're going to do next. Shane.
We're gonna draw the line on the equals and then simplify.
Okay.
I like to do that anyway.
Meaning you want to get the variables on the same side?
Yeah.
Okay, we want to get like terms on the same side. So I'm going to subtract 16a squared. I just asked you what to do first.
Alright.
Right.
Subtract 6a.
You mean 16a?
squared, and then we get 10a squared.
No.
What?
It's 16a squared on both sides. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
No. So they cancel each other out. We have negative 7a on this side, so I'm going to add 7a to both sides. I should have 14a plus 7a, that's 21a, plus 8 equals, the only thing I have left over here is 50. I'm going to subtract 8 to both sides to get the variable by itself. So I should have 21a equals 42. So a, I need to know what a is, so I divide by 21. A is 2. Here's your assignment, guys.